In manufacturing, change is an inescapable part of continuous product quality, safety, compliance, and improvement. The customizable change control forms generated in LuitBiz QMS along with its associated workflows enable companies to automate and manage the entire change control process within a single platform. When a change request form is initiated in LuitBiz QMS, the users can enter detailed information about the required change, justification, impact, and other critical details about the change. After recording all the data, the change proposal goes for a review phase based on a pre-configured workflow process. Reviewers can trigger functional area assessments and seek comments from all departments and stakeholders who might be impacted by the proposed change. Assessment data can be entered into the system or linked to uploaded documents. Based on these assessments, changes then can be implemented, approved with conditions, or rejected outright. LuitBiz QMS not only executes all pertinent change control tasks but it documents them as well. The change implementation is managed and tracked with action items that can be completed by the change initiator. With almost any change, especially for companies doing business in a regulatory environment, an organization's documentation is going to be affected. LuitBiz QMS allows users to request document changes using the document control feature of LuitBiz QMS. These changed documents generated in the system can then be directly linked to the triggering change control event. With the dynamic workflow feature of LuitBiz QMS, each change control form can be routed to the authorized person for checking and approval. Different workflows can be defined for different change requests based on SOP. The approval, implementation, and closure processes ensure that all change request is effectively documented. Customized reports of LuitBiz QMS allow you to get full information about the change control process of various quality events. Let us see how the change control feature of LuitBiz QMS can be useful for your organization. Let us say that Mark, your document controller, realizes that the current paper document archival process in your organization is obsolete and is doing more harm than good to your company. Mark raises a change control request to digitize the documentation process. He fills out the document change control form in LuitBiz QMS and sends it for approval. The predefined workflow process ensures that the change control form is routed through the proper channels so that the change request is approved with the consent of all the impacted stakeholders. Once the change control form is approved, Mark makes a schedule of his action items to implement the change. This includes requesting the quality manager to modify the existing SOP for document management and evaluating available document management software options. Once the new SOP is ready and Mark has identified the document management software to fulfill his requirements, the change control form is sent for closure by the quality manager. This completes the change control loop from identification of the problem, initiating the change, implementing it, and validating the change.